Welcome. In this session, we're going to discuss how to get the most out of Flexera One and ServiceNow CMDB integration. We will cover why the integration is important, how to prepare for the integration, and we will end with on how you can get some additional information. So why should you integrate Flexera One with ServiceNow? Flexera One is a purpose-built solution which takes all of your disparate data sources, aggregates them to a single inventory list, and then goes on to remove any duplicate and irrelevant data, which leaves a clean inventory list. This aggregated list is then matched against our content library, Technopedia, for asset identification and categorization. The data is then enriched with valuable information such as lifecycle information as well as vulnerability information, and it is then ready to be consumed. By allowing Flexera One to clean and enrich the inventory data and then passing that data to ServiceNow, you will have only clean, normalized data within your CMDB. This frees up your valuable resources because it allows them to move from being data miners into being data consumers. This also increases the credibility of the data within the CMDB, which in turn allows for faster and easier expansion of your ServiceNow platform. Additional applications or functionality within ServiceNow can be added quicker and easier because you no longer have to worry that the data that they rely on is untrustworthy. Now that you've decided that you're going to use Flexera One to improve the quality of your CMDB, let's take a look at what you're going to need to get started. First, review the list of prerequisites and ensure a successful implementation. Ensure that you have engaged business stakeholders and have a clear business outcome defined. To help with this, we have created a pre-deployment checklist and a list of application dependencies, which can be found on our docs site at docs.flexera.com. Second, review your data sources. Where do you currently obtain all of your inventory data from? Are there overlaps or conflicts? Ensure that you have a clean understanding of where the data is to be ingested from. If there is more than one data source, which one is to have precedence if there's an overlap? Next, determine your initial scope. It is not recommended to start with all of the data initially. Instead, decide which data set has the highest business value and start with it. Next, you are ready to request the scoped application. To do so, navigate to the ServiceNow store and request the application. Remember to always start in a non-production environment first. Once you receive confirmation of your request, you can go to your ServiceNow instance and activate the plugin. Once the application has been activated, be sure to review the integration properties and enable the features that you want. Now that you have the application installed, let's just do a quick review of what the application does and does not do. It will populate your CMDB with normalized, enriched, and categorized hardware and software data. It will not, however, clean or deduplicate any existing records that are within the CMDB currently. You will need to ensure that you have a process in place to archive any end of life or stale inventory from your CMDB. Flexera has invested a full team of ServiceNow certified individuals consisting of ServiceNow architects, implementation specialists, and developers that focus on all things ServiceNow, including our integrations. Our integrations conform to ServiceNow's best practice and adhere to the CSDM. The integration leverages the IRE and robust transform maps for CMDB tables and are service graph compliant. The integration provides flexibility and control, allowing the customer the ability to control not only the schedule of data stream, but also the content. To obtain any additional information, please refer to the links provided on this slide. And thank you for watching.